Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel today. Caseyleighreiki, I'm Casey, and we're going to be doing your general reading. This is technically for July, but they're timeless, so whenever you see it, you're meant to see it. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Sometimes it's your story and sometimes it's not. Sometimes you may also have to switch the roles. That's cool too. So again, take it as it resonates. Can't recommend it enough. So yeah, Gemini. This will be Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs, okay? Let me take out my gum. Okay, that's not professional and gross. All right, moving on. Love you guys. So today we're going to be doing your general reading. Like I said, we are going to get right into the mystical shaman oracle here, and then we'll get into some tarot. A couple things that I must say beforehand is that if you like the way that I read and you want to hang out with me, definitely click that subscribe button and the bell notification for more. And if you are interested in watching my TikTok lives, you will find my handle down below, as well as my Instagram, my TikTok live schedule, and if you want to book a personal reading with me or an energy healing session, please go ahead and check the description box below. That's where you'll find everything you need to know about me, okay? So let's get right into this. I wasn't sure which one of the decks that I wanted to use. My cat's licking the curtains. I swear, every time I go and record a video, my cat's doing some weird shit. I wasn't sure which oracle deck that I wanted to use, but I felt like this one was really calling to me for you guys. I really didn't feel like it was anything trivial or anything kind of like 3D, if you will. It felt a lot bigger and a lot more serious. My cat's a spider monkey. Sorry, you'll hear him clawing at things in the background. My apologies. He's just wild. What are you doing? So we're gonna get into this for you guys. Let's do a couple shuffles while we get ready. All right, so what do we have today for Gemini, please, Spirit? I don't know who needs to hear this today, but up your protection. Seriously. I'm wearing 2 evil eye bracelets, and I'm wearing my tourmaline pendant, and I'm also wearing this other pendant here for protection as well. So yeah, I'm wearing all of this today just to do the reading. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but up your protection game, for real, okay? So let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What do we have? Whoops, that was a bad shuffle. That didn't work out the way I wanted. What do we have for Gemini today? For the month of July, please. Actually, you know what? We're gonna technically call this, I think we're gonna take the time frame out of it, because like I said, it's technically at the end of the month. So what does Gemini's most need to hear right now? And I know there's no schedule. I feel like I have to explain this for some reason. There is no schedule to the way I do the readings, because I just really do whatever I'm called to do. Whatever signs are pulling at me, whatever signs need me, I just kind of hop on and do them when the time is right. So sometimes I get them out later. Sometimes I get them out later than would be ideal, but you just can't rush spiritual shit, man. You can't. You just can't. When spirit's ready, they're ready. That's it. Okay? So right off the bat, we have the ghost dance at the bottom. This to me makes me feel like the ghost dance and the crow. Ooh, that's really interesting. Really interesting. That's what these look like. Ghost dance here is 22. 13 for the crow. This just gives me, I know this is, mystical shaman talks a lot about ancestors, so I almost feel like you're trying to connect more with your ancestors, especially because the crow is very much a messenger between like realms. It represents simultaneously this past, present, and future energy. It talks a lot about psychic gifts. So a part of me feels like you're diving into your ancestry to unlock gifts. Whoa, that's a lot. I'm sorry. Unlock gifts, to strengthen them, to find out more maybe about like past lives and things. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll take it. Wow, we have fire and we have middle world. Wow, that's really interesting. Oh, wow. It's a 9 and a 10. Look at that. So that fire is so powerful to me. So powerful to me. You might have fire somewhere else in your chart, or this could really be that in this world, in this 3D type of plane, if you will. I'll read them both to you, of course. But that you are really tapping into your power here. And I think it is because you might be connected with ancestors and maybe getting messages or trying to receive messages. I feel like you're really tapping into your power. You may have fire, like I said, in your immediate chart, so like your moon or your rising sign or something like that. But the power behind this, I want to say that it's like you've like awakened it. Something has awakened that power within you. Fire is talking about the birth of something, creation. It's talking about life force energy. And in the same token, fire is also a way to cleanse and purify. So I think that really everything feels like it's happening at once. I don't feel like it's one over the other. I truly feel like it's a mixture. This awakening, because within that oh, they're showing me the phoenix. Ooh, they're showing me the phoenix. Okay. Definitely. Yeah, so rebirth, renewal. I wish I had it handy in this deck. I'll have to take a look in there before we get into tarot, because I have a mixed deck, 2 decks that I kind of put together, so it's blended, and we'll see if that comes out, because it's got some animal spirits in there. But anyways, fire can be to cleanse and purify, as well as it can be to start new, right? So the phoenix rises from the ashes. It's cleansed, it's purified, it becomes ash, and then it rises again. It's renewed. So I feel like there's a lot of discovering something, reawakening something, or maybe just, they're telling me more so for a lot of you, it's just awakening something within you. Okay, so we'll see if there's any more. We'll do a couple shuffles, and then I'll read those to you guys. What do we have for Gemini, please? Oh yeah, and look at the birds up the top here. Definitely crows. Definitely crows. I feel like you are surrounded, like they're showing me someone like in the midst of this almost like whirlwind, like literally a wind kind of like wrapping around them. And it's like they're kind of just like surrounded by this energy. Ooh, chills. They're like surrounded by this energy. It's just wrapping around them and circling around them, and they're just in the middle. And the wind itself, it's like you're connected to the element itself, maybe of air and fire, right? There's just this like, especially the crows there could definitely be air energy with that. But it's like circling around you, and you're in the middle. It's like you're in the middle of this like vortex almost. Very interesting. Anything else for Gemini, please? Anything else for Gemini right now? Geminis need to hear right now. I kind of do feel like there's like one more in here. Maybe one more card for Gemini. There it is, yeah. The Sweat Lodge. Yeah, absolutely. Sweat Lodge. Look at that tree of life down the bottom. There's almost like a very ethereal, like, could even be like religious type realm for this. Like, this is really tied back into ancestors or some sort of time, you know, much in the past. Sweat Lodge here, which is also breaks down to a 9. Is that 54? Yep, breaks down to a 9. And guess what the Sweat Lodge is about? You betcha, babe. It's purification. It is cleansing. It is purging anything that you do not need. This is cleansing and purging the impurities out of, I'm hearing, your soul. Like, whatever it is you're going through right now, truly, this is a point that it's almost like that light is like beckoning this person in, like calling them in. And that could be very like literal, like the light itself, spirit, the light, or your guides or whoever, the spiritual aspect is calling you in and drawing you in and saying, come, doesn't this feel good to be clear of all these terrible things, to to be cleansed of impurities and to be, you know, crystal clear, no pun intended, drawing you in. So interesting. Really weird. I've never noticed this before, but there's like this very unique like shadow here as this person is walking forward. I think it's a shadow. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that shadow there? I think it's a shadow, but it's not a human shadow. It's very interesting. So it literally could be like you're transforming. Again, really transforming, awakening to something, and it's almost like, you know, your human form has these things maybe in the energy field or attached to it or something that you've become. It's creating like a different version of you. So it's almost like, again, I just get the purification vibe. Purification, cleansing, renewal, and rebirth, especially with the phoenix. Especially with that phoenix. And look, there's another bird up here too. So whether it's a hawk or a crow, either way, birds, messengers of the gods, okay? So let's put this aside. I do want to read them to you really quick, and then we'll get into some tarot. See, number 19 for fire. Oops, one too many. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hold this up so you can take a look, okay? And then I'm going to read that to you. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the... I'm starting to shake. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I swear to you, that's what it says. I swear to you. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh my God. Come on. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. Are you feeling too fiery? Have you been reactive and short-tempered towards others? This card has come to tell you that all fiery emotions directed at others can, quote, backfire at you. It's not a good idea to play with fire when you're out of balance or angry. Now's not the time to act or react. It is time to tame and befriend your inner fire so it does not scorch you. I swear to you, it says Phoenix in there. I swear to you. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Unbelievable. Wow. So let's go to 36, which is the middle world. That's incredible. I knew I've seen the phoenix for some reason. Okay, let's try this one, okay? Make sure you can see it. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward, as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor that you're considering are not readily available to you right now, so it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. So we kind of do have these two cards talking about, you know, being in the moment and waiting, not acting, not reacting, but being present in the moment and waiting for these things to come to you. Okay, and then 54, we have the Sweat Lodge, which I'm pretty much self-explanatory, but I'll read it to you guys anyways. Okay, here we go. The Sweat Lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. Ooh, wow. Volcanic stones are heated in a fire outside, then brought into the lodge and placed in a shallow hole in the center. Participants sit in complete darkness around the red-hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal disease. When you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you are offered second chances. This is a time to journey inward into the dark and hidden places of your soul to reconnect with the ancient earth wisdom. So this is the third reference of sitting, waiting, being in your own energy. This is about reflection. It's about introspection. It's about staying in the present moment and utilizing what you have at your disposal right now. Okay? You can also create a sacred and intimate space in the dark by lighting a candle. Observe what emerges and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You are being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life that you have outgrown. Do not worry that you will be consumed by the process. Life is offering you a second chance. Take it, since this chance may not come your way again for a while. Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as needed for a spiritual rebirth. There's the rebirth. Gift yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, and your seeds of beautiful potential until you come out the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. Which makes so much sense because fire is that life force energy. That's passion, creativity, it's drive, it's motivation, it's acting and doing something. But, you know, again, having a grip on that, when to act versus react and things of that nature. But again, this is all talking about going within, and by going within, you guys are finding the strength that you need to get through a situation. You're finding the rebirth energy that you need. You're feeling like you're transforming right now, that you are truly changing right now in this very moment as you're watching this. I'm sure you feel like you're right smack dab in the middle of a huge change in your life. And you're absolutely on point. And if right now you are frustrated saying, I want to do something, I want to act on this, I want to make moves, I want to make shit happen for myself, you can do that. And remember that inaction is still action. So you are still accomplishing something, even though you are not physically moving or physically accomplishing a goal. Remember that, okay? All right, let's move forward, shall we? My cat was by my feet. Guess not. All right. So, we are going to go into this blended deck here. Oh my god, if the Phoenix shows up, I will literally explode. I will explode. I thought it might have been on the bottom, but I don't see it, so. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Look at that. There you are. There you are. Look at you. Look at you. Rising from the ashes. Rising from the ashes, baby. Love that. Absolutely love that. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to give these a couple shuffles. I have to do it in 2 sections because it's a huge deck. So, because I blended 2 together because I'm apparently crazy. So, what do we have for Gemini today, please, Spirit? What do we have for Gemini? Where are we at right now? 18. How is that real? How is that real? Look at that. 3 of Cups has 3 crows on it. Lots of crow energy here. Definitely very ancestral energy. Very ancestral. Awakening your power. Awakening that fire within you. And one more. Oops. Lost some of the cards there. Okay. Massive deck. This is, just so everyone knows, a combination of the Wild Unknown and the author Kim Kranz. Her other deck, is it Animal Spirit? Animal Spirit, that's what it is. Shout out to another tarot reader that I'm literally obsessed with, which is Miss Remy Healings. Amazing. Such a beautiful soul, so powerful. I literally love her so much, and she's been such an inspiration on my journey. She's the one that I saw originally do this, and I love Kim Kranz, and I thought, chef's kiss, what a brilliant idea. So go check her out if you've never heard of her. She is so amazing at what she does. She's so connected. Can't say enough good things about her. So, see. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Tiger. Holy crap. That's incredible. My cat was like, me too. Tiger is so powerful. So powerful. And then you also have Two of Cups here on the bottom. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Two of Cups and Seven of Cups in reverse. That's what this looks like here. You guys can see that. There you go. Very interesting. So this could be a connection that you're looking for clarity on right now. And to me, this tiger, I feel like I have to say you guys are on the prowl for some information very specifically about this connection, what you should do about it. Maybe like, should I stay? Should I go? Is it worth my time? Is this person up to my level? Is this person awake like I am? Can they keep up with me in almost a spiritual sense? Because the tiger also is really, it's this very, like, feminine, powerful feminine type of energy, as well as psychic energy. It can also refer to dreams. The tiger has that, the crescent moon on the third eye. This really gives me like high priestess energy. There are a few animals that do that for me, and sometimes it is the owl and it's the tiger as well. So you guys could really be trying to get some information about a certain person in your life, a certain connection that you have, whether romantic or otherwise, looking for information. I feel like you guys are actively looking for the information. And that could be why you're getting all these cards in the Mystical Shaman of, hey, stop acting, stop reacting, but be in the moment right now. Take it easy, you know, allow it to come to you. Because when you're in that receptive state, you're more open to receive these things, right? So tiger energy, wow, right off the bat, huh? Guys are definitely looking for some information in particular here. Okay. So you have Nine of Pentacles here. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles, and you also have Justice. I believe this Nine of Pentacles is the right side up like this. You have Justice in reverse, so there's some Libra energy here with that. So it could have it in your chart, someone else could have it in their chart, or that could just be the nature of the situation. This says to me that, how do I even put this into words? I can feel the strength that you have in the situation or with this person. I can feel the strength that you have. And I feel like it's funny because I feel like there's clearly some way that you are feeling maybe screwed over, for lack of a better way to put it. You could be feeling as though someone has tried to mess with your abundance. Someone has tried to mess with your family. Someone has tried to mess even with your peace. Anything that makes you feel stable and secure. Because with the Pentacles, I always think of the root chakra, your resources, stability, security. This is where you're grounded. So it almost feels like someone has messed with that. And it could be that this is the person that you're dealing with. It could be a separate person on the outside that is an external energy that affects you and the person that, you know, maybe you're with or that you're dealing with. So it could be like a three-party situation where there's an outside force affecting your relationship, whether romantic or otherwise. But Justice in reverse really talks about maybe not seeing the truth. I don't know if I want to say not seeing the truth as much as I feel like the truth, oh yeah, chills. I heard the truth has been withheld from you rather. And I feel like that's kind of why you're on the prowl here with this tiger energy of I'm gonna get the truth then on my own. And whether it's you get the truth about something that is involved with you and this person, or you get the truth about something. I feel like you're definitely maybe asking for spirit to come through, you know, asking for signs, asking for symbols, synchronicities, or you're on the hunt. Definitely. You are on the hunt for something. And I feel like you might be very connected. My cat likes to knock this one penny off of the counter every night, and I pick it up and he knocks it back down. Excuse me, sir. That's not very nice. Why do you do that? But there is this feminine energy, so I feel like you guys are the feminine here, and you are on the prowl to find the information that you need, that you want, that you feel like you have the right to know. It's like I have the right to know this, and I feel like it is an energy of, if you want to screw with my peace and my family, my resources, my home, or whatever, it's like something is not balanced here. And I feel like you're looking for that maybe piece of information or whatever it may be that allows balance to come in, that allows you to rest. But I feel like this energy of, I'm not going to rest until I get what I'm looking for. I'm not going to rest until I get the information that I want or need, etc. Okay? Keep in mind, like I said in the beginning, this could always be vice versa too. So you might have to switch the roles. And if that's the case, it's perfectly fine. But you are looking for answers. You're absolutely looking for answers. It's like, I will not rest until I get those answers. Very powerful mind that you guys have. The determination is unmatched, really, to whatever is going on here. The determination is absolutely unmatched. Let's get a couple more cards and see what's going on. Can you leave the penny alone, sir? What else do we have for Gemini? Panther in reverse, though. We're not going to take them in reverse. But Tiger and Panther. Look at this. Are you kidding? Like I said, you're not going to stop until you find it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you're not going to stop. You're like, I will find it. I absolutely will find it. The overall, like, feline energy, too, between these two cats is, like, again, it's so powerful. The power behind it, the oomph behind it, right? The intuitiveness behind it. I feel definitely a lot of, chills, a lot of maternal energy with this too. A lot of maternal energy. Granted, one person in the situation could be the tiger, one person could be this panther energy, but overall I feel like you are able to see through the darkness. You're able to cut a light right through and just boom, through that beam of light, you cut through everything else, you cut through the darkness, you cut through the clutter, you know. Your intuition is, oh God, the chills. Your intuition is completely on point. You know, you're so tuned in, you're tapped in. Like, if anyone tries to tell you otherwise, don't let them. You have such a powerful mind. And you're right, you have a powerful mind and intuition. You know exactly what you're talking about. So everything that, you're feeling or everything that you're going through, like, you're completely valid. You are completely valid. I'm telling you right now, you're so on point with whatever it is that you're trying to find, or whatever it is that you're feeling, that you feel like maybe you're like, this happened, and the other person's like, no, it didn't happen like that. You're like, I know it did. You can't run that by me. Like, I absolutely know that it does. Yeah, Scorpion, look at this. This is all like earth energy right now. It's pretty wild. All earth energy. Like I said, that's like so much about your resources and your stability, your security, right? Scorpion. And this one's under that tiger. This is like, I will absolutely sting you if I have to. Like, you are someone who is going to protect their family or protect their resources. Excuse me. Really interesting that I'm just choking on nothing. Throat chakra issues, which might make me feel like you're not exactly expressing this because you're doing this all very inwardly, and hence the feeling of, I want to act, the fire, the power behind it. I want to act, I want to do something, I want to make moves, I want to correct this, I want to do something about the situation that I'm in. Wow, look at this. Horse. It's all animal cards apparently. Horse here, again, another one that is has the, wow, why can't I think, crescent moon on the third eye. So both of these might have a lot to do with your third eye. You might be, like I said, very connected. I truly believe that you are. I really truly believe that you are. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this too. You have tiger, and then you have panther, and justice, if we turn it right side up, is two cats. Wow, that's really interesting. So there's a lot of like feline nature here. I feel like there's a lot of, with the felines, it's also again, it's like the females are like powerful here. Like, I feel like a lot of this energy, you could definitely be a mom, or you could definitely just be that like strong feminine like female figure or something for someone. You may or may not have children. I mean, obviously these are very general, but I feel like the mom energy here. The horse falls underneath that 9 of Pentacles, which tells me, like I said, that you want to be free. You want to be free from this. You want to have the freedom to make your own choices, and you don't want anyone to screw with what you have. You don't want anyone to screw with what you have. The horse for me says, again, very intuitive, more so very intuitive. Freedom, definitely freedom. But again, horses are like a powerhouse of an animal. There's so much powerful energy behind this. So much powerful energy. You guys are like, don't come near me. Because I think you guys are going through such a transformation and such a rebirth, like with that Phoenix energy, that it is just, maybe that 9 of Pentacles could really be this transformation. It could be the work that you've done to get to the place that you are right now. The work that you've done to get to this spiritual place where you feel like you've accomplished a lot. And that, you know, you're happy with your successes, with anything spiritual. Maybe setting boundaries, saying no when you don't feel like doing something, or, you know, like, again, protecting your energy when it's most needed. Maybe you're focusing on grounding yourself more, upping your protection, like I said. And it's like, I'm proud of all the work that I've done and the things that I've accomplished on a spiritual and soul level, and you're not going to be the one to bring it down. You're not going to be the one to fuck this up for me. Like, your energy's not touching mine. Like, I feel like you might be in the midst of this huge rebirth with that Phoenix energy, the fire, cleansing, purifying. You're doing so much to get rid of what doesn't serve you and bring in those good things that you need. Bring in the stuff that is going to help you move forward on your journey. And I feel like you're like, nah, no, you're not coming in here and screwing that up. No, you can take that, all of that elsewhere, because I'm not about that. Okay, now we have Buffalo. I love this. Look at all this like really strong, powerful fucking energy here. Strong, powerful energy. And look at the lightning in the background too. That's incredibly powerful right there. It falls under that justice in reverse. So it makes me feel like with the lightning, that like strike is almost that moment of clarity. So for you, again, it's like you may not have gotten the information that you needed, but Spirit's got your back and they just gave you that info. It was just like this quick little download, or like you might have seen the image or heard something or seen like a synchronicity, and you're like, oh my God, that's what it is. I feel like it came to you so quick and so fast. I do want to read the Buffalo. I want to get one more card, and then I want to read the Buffalo to you, and then we'll like wrap it up from there. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my God. Are you kidding? There's the Phoenix again. Phoenix falls under the Panther. Do not fuck with my spiritual abundance. Ain't no way. No. You guys are like, you're not touching this. You're not touching it. No one's touching it. I work so hard for this, and I'll be damned if someone else fucks that shit up for me. I know I said I wanted just one more, but I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that just like flew out like that. Definitely want to read Buffalo here for some reason. Okay. All the animal cards today. And then we have Hummingbird. Real quick energy. So I feel like it's your mental clarity, that like your mental process, your ability to, again, the air energy, your Gemini, to think clearly, act quickly, like super clear messages come through. Your intuition is kind of on point. Like it feels like your upper chakras, like crown and third eye, like they're moving, they're going, they're active as hell. They're wicked active. That's crazy. Really, really active, especially with Hummingbird. I'm just testing myself now to see if any fucking tarot cards come out at this point, because it's like all animals. So interesting. Whoops. Wow. It is really interesting. Let's Let's do one more like good shuffle, then I'll read the buffalo. Wow, okay, too many. Okay, guess not. There we go. Wow, this is really crazy. All right, so let me grab the book. Let's read it. Okay, let's read this. This is a new deck for me, so I do have to read out of the book. Oh, actually, you know what? I was reading those all wrong. I thought they were all different for some reason. These cards, all the ones that came out, were fire. I was reading them totally wrong. I'm so sorry. So, Scorpion, fire, listed as fire in here. Panther, fire. Scorpion, the Panther, and then the Tiger, I think are all fire. Yep, they're all fire. And the Tiger, it says feminine energy too. The Tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. Oh, the chills. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness to, like I said, cut right through the darkness. To allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the Tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There's nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Oh my God. I had literally said those exact freaking words to you guys. Oh my God. I love when spirit comes through like this. The awakening of your own power. How many times I say you're awakening your power? Oh my God. I'm obsessed. Okay, well now we have to read the other ones. Guys, what? Are you kidding? Panther. Here, let me hold it up. Annihilation of the unnecessary and purging. Shut the front door. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. You're kidding me. Come on. I'm going to lose my mind. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Wow, that is in-fucking-sane, dude. Wow. I don't know why I'm surprised, but, like, I am, and I'm, like, floored right now. Scorpion, let's read this one, too. We're reading all of them now, bitch, because now I'm curious. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. All of these cards are talking about being in the stillness, being alone, okay? Keep that in mind. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, and as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Oh my God, I'm just losing my freaking mind right now. I'm absolutely losing my mind. Wow. So I was reading that wrong this whole time. I'm so sorry. Okay, horse, let's read them. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. Force, power. What did I call it? A powerhouse, I believe. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. Let's read the buffalo and then the phoenix, and then I'm just gonna lose my mind because wow. 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 That is insane. Absolutely insane. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. Oh yeah. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards the heavens. See the mind? The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Wow. When you're out of balance, it says you may feel restless or lack gratitude. All right, now we're going to read the Phoenix. So the Phoenix in this deck is listed under a category of spirit as opposed to an element. So that's what this looks like. Let's fucking read this because it came out and I was talking about it and I'm blown away. Freedom from suffering and past karma reincarnation. You're freaking kidding me. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or, quote, burning bridges with rage. There's the fire. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities. Wow. Through practice and dedication. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears or aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and, quote, dead weight fall into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up and up and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. Guys, I can't even make it any more clear right now. You guys are in the midst of the most wild transformation and rebirth of all time. Like, good for you guys. I love y'all so much. I gotta end this video. 41 minutes is crazy. Didn't intend for it to be this long, but I really hope that you guys resonated. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to hang out, you like the way I read, you want to follow me, then go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get notified of upcoming videos, as well as check out everything in the description box for where else you can find me and also how to book with me via my website. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.